Hello everybody, welcome back to the bright side. I'm your hostess Ty and I'm back here today with more DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time we left off, we got our ish together thanks to the unexpected help of Maki and developed a plan to get Kaito back. So we went and saw Kaito, and after that we decided to go back to our rooms and pretty much rest up so we can tackle the day and go save Kaito from Kokichi's evil clutches. So we rushed out of our room this morning and we are on our way to the dining hall. I don't think there should be anyone out here, but then again, nope, don't look like there is. So, gonna run our way over to the dining hall so we can go ahead and set plan Save Kaito into motion.
We're all here!
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah. Of course! My Electro Hammer is all recharged!
At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their Electro Hammer. Maki, where's your Electro Hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Hey! Then we're off!
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday.
Huh?
You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see. The bathroom. I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly.
And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 Exisals.
Is that alright?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too.
Huh?
What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kiwo?
Yes.
I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well.
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
Hey! How did it go?
As I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But
I did witness a few things.
What? What did you witness?
well.
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
For now.
Shuichi saw 4 Exisals that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
Yes.
Yes, the green Exisal.
If I remember correctly.
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the Exisal's presence.
Could it be? Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the Exisals?
That's right.
Considering it's where the Exisals are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 Exisals in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only Electro Bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right.
Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go! We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other.
Alright.
Here I go. Everyone's so pumped up. They all just want to save Kaito so bad. And say, screw Kokichi. Why'd I go out this way? Whatever. I'm going the wrong way, automatically. I'm kind of assuming that they won't let me run there, just in case there is a small cutscene in between getting to the hangar. It looks like there isn't, but I'm still gonna run anyway. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. And just in case. Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the Exisals. And the Exisals... They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them were here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
All right.
Let's keep moving. Oh, yep, there's everyone.
Well then.
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away.
I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the Electro Bomb?
Hey,
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
that's obvious.
This won't fail. The Electro Bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exisals.
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the Exisal. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the Electro Hammers. If he gets into that Exisal, I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
You're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki Roll? We're all ready to start, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, alright. Then, let's go. Maki triggered the Electro Bomb and then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then...
100%.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi,
Will you do the honors?
leave it to me.
Alright. Control panel.
All right.
If I hit the control panel with this, as I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed
Huh?
the control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone.
Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once.
Alright!
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it.
All right.
The remnants of despair in here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair.
What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather at the Exisal Hangar! The killing game just keeps going and going! The despair's not over yet!
Chapter 5, Voyage Without Passion or Purpose.
What is this? What's going on?
Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair.
What? Is that blood?
It can't be.
The body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press?
What?
Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead? Oh, look!
Huh?
Those clothes! They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
Then the one in that hydraulic press is...
No, it's not possible.
Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game's all about after all. And so, I will now pass out the Monokuma file. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting.
Now then,
I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation too. Hold on. We have to investigate? So the killing game is going to continue?
The killing game will continue? If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then
That's right.
it means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaito?
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There was no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when... Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Calm down. How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
Shut up.
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right. I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar.
He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Indeed.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why you?
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
No.
Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
What?
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet?
Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible. I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Exisals at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit.
But how?
So, does that mean the culprit is one of us?
Stop it! Wait, that's impossible.
right.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far.
I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead. But I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito is dead.
Um,
Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
So, you want to continue the killing game?
Because
A class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. If it all starts here. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right. I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate.
But we already know the answer. But we can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit.
If he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do. No, I don't think so. Junko and Enoshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those.
then
It'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial.
That's true.
I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
well then.
Let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
okay.
Yeah. The body was discovered in the Exisal Hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Monokuma File 5 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your Monopad, the most useless file.
That's it? That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown? It doesn't even tell us that much?
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi.
No.
Wait, Maki. It's still too early to decide that. It's true the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but
But
Kaito told me. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you. Well, damn.
Huh?
What? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the Electro Bomb is to blame, or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
What?
I don't feel weird at all.
Then
It's gotta be because of the Electro Bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all.
Don't call me an appliance.
okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside.
Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Kiba left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit.
Then, I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves.
Himiko left in a hurry.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects?
Suspects who?
Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking?
I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
Seems like...
We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up.
Could it be...
That's why Kokichi killed Kaito?
To disrupt our harmony.
Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for too. The reason Kokichi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us.
To separate us.
like I thought.
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in this trap.
This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. And we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But
No point standing around complaining. I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it, I'm going to begin the investigation.
Investigation start.
I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. Why am I looking at the washing machine? These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body no matter who it is. But I have to do it.
all right.
I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. It's not moving? I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange. It moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found the power cord is cut. I see. There's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Hydraulic press has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. Ever. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some clue here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press should have been stopped instantly if you use this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? Safety function has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. The hydraulic press is down and there's blood in the area. If we use this lift with the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. Power cord has been cut, the press won't move. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. So that was useless. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be...
No.
That hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. It looks like the left sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. Only the sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. Are they crushed completely? So that only the sleeve remains? What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? Kaito's coat has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I suppose that's all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. What is this? A bloodstain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. This bloodstain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Swipe pattern bloodstain has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. There's an Exisal right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. Why?
Oh?
Huh? The hatch is open? How strange. Only the monocubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch. Only the monocubs can open the hatch? Normally, the monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the Exisals.
Well,
Normally being the key word. Because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Nope. No one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. An electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can disable. Which must be why only the monocubs can control the Exisals. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the Exisal. Hatch's electronic lock has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. The red Exisal is completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
It's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
It shouldn't move anymore, not without the monocubs or Kokichi.
Yeah, so it's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
With my magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
But I suppose if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote.
Why didn't you say so sooner?
That is, if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the Exisals, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on though. Okay, just making sure it's not a clue. I guess just now to the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here.
No.
No. He didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows have been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Oh, this case. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? Large black case has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. A crossbow? This is one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? Crossbow and added to the truth bullet section of your mana pad. There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly,
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely. But I can see the word poison.
could it be?
And if it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with this case. A small empty bottle has been added to the truth bullet section of your mana pad. A small window for ventilation. This is the same window from before. It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one will be able to fit through here.
Well,
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Bathroom window has been added to the truth bullet section of your mana pad. Wait, what was it looking at? Window... Oh, bloodstain. Ugh. A bloodstain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? Bloodstain in the bathroom has been added to the truth bullet section of your mana pad. Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. That's about all I can investigate here in the hangar. There's still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. This music is good, I'm just gonna say that. Like, I was listening to it while I was talking at the same time. I'm just like, man, this is good. We haven't heard this one. The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the Electro Bomb.
All right.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. Oop. So first off, we already know about this. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with the electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? It looks like as if it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Oh wait, how were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel caused the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who get near this, so how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Hangar's front shutter has been added to the truth bullet section of your mana pad. Okay. Kiba, what you gotta say? I think I'm starting to feel better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo.
Hey.
Hey, Kibo, before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... So when I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him, you tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
How did it go?
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the Exisal returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes. You said the Exisals could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the Exisal, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone? I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab, trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious.
What? What did you see?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it's suspicious.
Hey!
You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at that time?
Well,
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko is carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but... What is it?
as I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the Electro Bomb. But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction such as hay fever.
Which means...
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Right. That must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Kibo's account has been added to the True Flow section of your mod pad. Now, let's go investigate those Exisals. I don't think I need to check the outside window. I don't think. I do not think. There's an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what? But be careful. The electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exisal, it'll run out of juice in just one shot. Got it?
If I remember correctly...
If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Use electro hammer has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your mod pad. I remember the sight I saw yesterday. Exisal's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The Exisal should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them too. I suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi I ignored Monokuma.
Pay attention! Listen up! Take heed, I say!
Monokuma?
And another.
It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi.
Huh?
You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store.
No way!
But you didn't need to sneak around, because the Exisals wouldn't have attacked you.
Hey!
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak?
Yes!
Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone going there is the same.
Wait!
No, not that. I meant about the Exisals not attacking us.
Yeah?
Oh, at the time, the Exisals were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the Monokubs aren't around to pilot them.
Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
well...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So the Exisals were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma?
Hey,
Why are you telling me all of this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants.
So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
That's all I can tell you. By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them. It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex.
Okay. This information about the Exisals could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. Exisals protecting Monokuma has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. What exactly did I witness here? I know for certain that the Exisals are being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But why were they focusing on Monokuma? Alright, get the feeling all the Exisals are going to say that. So let me just make sure any of these corners are... Okay, they're empty. Yeah, I thought so. Cool. Let me just make sure I don't need to check this window. I got a little paranoid about it after I left. This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window, and it's not possible to fit through.
I knew it.
That means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter. Okay, I thought so. I'm done. Cool. So, where else am I supposed to go? I don't see anything. Nope. I've investigated thoroughly inside. I should check around the hangar now. Huh. Okay, so I'm missing something. Let me just make sure there's nothing else here. Why did it look like you moved? Oh, well, here goes my level. Didn't miss anything. Do I have to actually check, like, the door or something? The hangar shutter. There's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use an Electro Bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. And that's how we got into the hangar.
It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an Electro Bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Now that I think about it, there were 3 Electro Bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2? Electro Bomb has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. That's about all I was concerned with the hangar. But I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab, the crossbow in the bathroom, and the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads.
All right.
I should also inspect the 3 Exisals that were protecting Monokuma. Done it! Why were they protecting him in the first place? That might be related to the case as well. Alright, I already went and investigated the Exisals, so I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and finish all this investigation and start the class trial, hopefully. Hopefully this investigation doesn't take another 40 minutes. Whew. Like always, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here today. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell to be notified of all future content updates, including more DanganRonpa V3, Killing Harmony, Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, Apex Legends, and Catherine over my Twitch channel, and whatever I end up coming up with in the future. If, of course, you have any suggestions for games you'd like to see me play, go ahead and leave those down in the comments below, and just leave a comment saying hi if you like, because I do like receiving those as well. Like always, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.